Hello and welcome back to Ankford Place. So, we're on our way out to find Ikanta and stop this from happening. And hopefully that means that we can finally, like... Okay, we're gonna go in sneak mode.
I'll go on ahead.
Maybe we can not... We can find some traps. Maybe we can not have to deal with the entire district. I was lucky I came directly to the tower. I didn't actually expect to do that. Let's take a look at the map. So that's the tower down there. I guess the houses could be... Her house could be over here. She did say she was right around the corner in that letter. So... Gonna take that as a I am actually right over here thing.
A simple test. That's settled.
These walls have all been pried open. Okay, so people have been stealing whatever they could
Brave thou Sheila.
get their hands on. Good shit. The Iron Guardian will rise again. Ah, players. Guessing that's also Kickstarters.
Ready when you are.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
Quick save. Casts light in my places. There they are. Shit! Ghouls!
Brave. Let's burn this away.
Good shit.
Not a problem.
Let's see. Cross hatched claw marks score. This vault.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
More ghouls.
Brave.
Death! You better run!
Dead on!
Not a problem.
A small plaque at the base reads freedom above all, Admif Hatred.
Ready when you are.
Huh.
Light, flame,
Why has
and
that been
sound.
defaced?
We'll keep to ourselves.
She said she was right around the corner. Come on, man. Duelist's hat. Where is it? Duelist's hat. Here we go. Give myself a nice hat. Wait, what was that? What cape? Okay. Hell yeah! Nice hat. Pimp hat. I'll be pimp. Who lives here? What is this? Let me randomly go into people's homes. Hello. Lera. Fraud Justica. A woman turns when you enter. Her wide, pale eyes shine like lamps in the darkness of the tomb. 4 crucible knights hover nearby, their glazed expressions fixed on her. Reinforcements at last. I hope you've come armed, because we've got to get out of here. Something about her seems hazy and insubstantial, even in the darkness of her tomb. I hate to be one to tell you this, but we're already dead. You'd better explain yourself, and quickly. You're a ghost, and you've been luring crucible knights to their deaths. No, that's impossible. It's only been... I can't be. What have you done to me? Novitiates, attack! Oh, great.
Brave does.
You're mine.
Lavaru beyond seek.
You're mine.
Can't get a good shot with this.
What?
You better run.
Hey.
You're mine. This won't hold me for long.
Stands.
Yes, there we go. Is she gone now? Good. Sheesh.
Not feeling my best here.
Okay. I think we should rest now. I think it's time to rest. Find yourself back in the space inside the grieving mother's mind. It's familiar this time, and even though you feel you've seen countless births from this vantage point, something fills you with unease. The sky is darkened, and the mist has risen from the forest to hem you in. You're trapped. You hear something. The sound is strange, dissonant, like warping metal. You grit your teeth against the noise, and yet it rises. The eerie melody drives the numbness from your limbs and clears the space in the mist. The noise resolves into a dull tone. As it resounds through your bones, you see that your hands are in motion. And once again you are drawing forth life, something warm and fragile struggling into the world. This scent feels familiar, a moment you have lived and dreamed 1,000 times before, and yet something ominous gnaws at the edges. Focus on the child. As your hands move, you hear the sound of chimes, clear and sharp, yet somewhere distant they seem echoed by something else. Wheels of sorrow, tolling bells, difficult, impossible to tell. An inexpressible sense of dread fills your soul as the child makes its journey to you. Push by push, a malicious presence seems to surround you, and you lean forward to shield the child. At last, the baby emerges, wet and ruddy from its journey. A lifetime seems to have passed as the newborn moved from womb to world, and another seems to pass as you cradle the trembling child, waiting. The child cries out, its cry full of life, full of soul, the chime echoing in its thoughts, filling it with its welcome. The soul is blurred at the edges, as if you're viewing a soul from within a soul, but it is there, it is alive. A woman before you is weeping, and at her first cry, her hands reaches out for it. Surrender the child. You surrender the child to her, something you have done many times before, and as your hands move, the dull clanging sounds, feel a weight hanging from your wrist. You look down and see bones, tiny and malformed, hanging from the string about your wrist. They're heavier than they should be, and as they clang together, they make a noise like funeral bells. The mother is too intent upon her newborn to pay you any heed, and so you hide your wrist behind your back. She need never know, can never know. As you hide the bone chimes, you shiver, in relief with premonition, at the chill wind that suddenly sweeps the plateau. I think I'm gonna level Durance up first. Okay. I've been a bit all over the place with this. Gonna give him some mechanics. Let's see. Brilliant Radiance. Enemies take burn damage from the priest's holy radiance. 1 per encounter. Gonna give him field trade. Want everybody to have it. Everybody needs it. Level up the grieving mother as well. Yeah. Actually, there we go. Wild Leech latches onto some characteristic of the target's psyche and drains it, granting the same amount of bonus as a bonus to the cipher. Affects a random attribute. Mind Lance. Impels attack with a lance with pure force, inflicting major pierce damage on one in line of attack. Body attunement. Cipher probes. Minus all the enemy target. No, let's see. Physic field. Checking if he has any passive, if she has any passive abilities the same way, and either and I think I'm gonna take Psychic Backlash. Invokes a retaliatory strike, stunning an enemy whenever they target the cipher's will defense. No. Field Trite. Because it heals! It heals!
Your mind comes bearing questions,
I
Watcher.
had questions for you. I walked again in your memories. This time they felt strange. I would see them again. Because on the woman's cries. Woman should be in pain, the natural pain of childbirth. You know this, but it's faint, distance, and you realize there's soothing pain with your mind. You're taking that pain onto yourself, but the pain has layers. One is a pressure, a familiar welcome in pain, and the other is a sharp razor of your consciousness, more recent than this memory. Therefore, the scene bleeds of color and your mind becomes your own again. The grieving mother stands silently before you. Seems unaware of what you've seen, or that you've entered her memories at all. What's that you're wearing on your wrist? It's into her hands. Small chimes on her wrist sound at the motion. The chimes are finely crafted of white Adra. If the birthing chairs were given to newborns, why do you wear a set now?
There was no child to carry it.
And suddenly there is a rasping cry across your conscience as see her flinch visibly as if struck. She raises her hands and you see the chimes drape from them, yet they make no sound as she moves. In your memory, they look like bones.
And carry the weight of 100 deaths. I know, Watcher.
This is about the Hollowborn, isn't it?
The Hollowborn.
Same chill you felt before is stronger now, and it's welling up around your feet, to her ankles. You feel a sudden urge to draw away as if from an unpleasant memory.
The Hollowborn have a future. They can be saved, and the tells spoke of such.
How would you know?
They can be saved. They must be saved. You have seen the beauty in childbirth. What good came into the world there on the plateau. You helped me recall it. It is a memory we shared. It is the truth.
In the memory you hid the chimes on your wrist from your mother. Why? It's not what I hid, but what she saw. She couldn't know. No more equivocation. What really happened at the birthing bell?
And what would you consider real, Watcher? The truth that was experienced and remembered? Or the one that burned out only to be swept under the rug and forgotten like ash from a fireplace?
What happened mattered. Forget it doesn't make it real less real.
And how much of your own life has been lost to the error of memory? How many loves and betrayals were colored with the false hues of emotion? A pity to wonder how much of your own life happened the way you recall.
Let me ask you about something else. I heard the name Watcher in your thoughts.
It is because I once believed I was one, and others believed I was one.
Why did you believe you were a Watcher? The world has many corners, and some corner named Watchers more no. Yeah, okay, we've been there. Not a name for someone with your abilities. I see the word cipher in your mind and see its meaning, although I did not train such things, and the title feels more a cloak of the world cast on me and judges me for. It's curious how titles such as that can define one, and at times be the source of such emotion that comes from no one but the voice of others. It's a curse of the world. Do you know anything about Watchers? I feel that they were once marked, hated. Such hate feels dimmed now. I can feel it. Other hatreds have risen for other titles, but they burned bright in the past. Now hates have shifted focus and may fall in the same again. Either you or me. Okay.
Just say the word.
So, let me just check the journal of, missing centuries. Villa Justicia in the Crucible Nights has had several novitiates standing guard outside Heritage Hill. Go missing on. I've dealt with Lara, and she will no longer trouble the Crucible Knights or anyone else in Heritage Hill. I should go to the Crucible Keep and first fire tell Villa what happened. Within the endless paths of Old Noor lies scattered. Okay. Lies scattered mysterious seals describes forgotten runes and symbols. I'll explore the end of the path, and the blade of the end of the path. Great and ancient weapon has been dismantled, its pieces strewn throughout the endless path of Noor. Nest egg. Edina, an alchemist, no. I found the abandoned roost that's perched up in northeast. It looks like a difficult climb. I may want to check my supplies before I attempt it. Northeast area of Durford Crossing. It looked like a difficult climb. Okay. So, Layla was a general or something, I guess, that was killed and believed she was still alive. Probably tethered there either by her sorrow or by the fact that Heritage Hill is apparently fucked up for that by that machine. So
I can do that. That's settled.
good shit.
Yeah?
What is
I'll
this
take a look.
saying? Hiling payday. Nothing new to report. 14 hours. Okay. Alright. Just took a look at the timer. See, we're almost done for today, but This is an odd time to stop. So. Oh. Oh, hey! We can stop with this.
You better run!
I have them.
There we go.
Ready when you are.
This place is a hellhole. Ankford's house. Okay, so next time we're going into Ankford's house and seeing what is happening in there. Until then, bye.